The year is 2022. I had just finished being featured on my friend Chris Kelly's podcast when he asked me, "Hey, have you seen One Cut of the Dead?" My brain scanned the archives and I was like, no, I've never heard of that movie. Is it any good? Bro, it's better than good. It is goddamn near the best zombie film I have ever seen, and you need to watch it immediately. But you have to promise me one thing. Watch past the credits. His confident suggestion stuck with me, so I raced back home through Atlanta traffic and I asked my friend, "Hey,
do you want to
watch a zombie film tonight?" We made some popcorn and booted this movie up, ready to be scared, and about 35 minutes later, this sinking feeling came creeping up. What the hell were we watching? This movie is complete dog shit. Visually, it looked like it was shot by a first-year film student. The zombie makeup looked completely amateurish, and there were so many awkward moments where the actors would just stop acting for whatever reason.
Huh?
There were also a lot of weird camera choices in this film. Like, for example, there was a moment where a character bumped into the camera, causing it to fall down on this tasteful, we're just stuck left in this Dutch angle for quite a long time. Or when the camera lingered on the Scream Queen for way too long. Scream Queen. Or when the camera just randomly started to zoom in and out. Honestly, it was just such a mess that I started to feel bad that I roped somebody else into watching this. The credit sequence finally came in after about 35 minutes and my friend looks over at me and says, "Dude, I don't know if I want to watch this anymore." And honestly, I didn't either. But then I remember what my friend said.
Watch past the credits.
We stuck through it and continued watching, and by the end, turned out he was right. That was legitimately the best zombie film I have ever seen, and it remains one of my favorite movies to this day. Which is why I think we should talk about there are movies that are defined by their twist or the reveal. I'm talking Sixth Sense, when Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
I see dead people.
I'm talking Shutter Island, when Leo DeCap was an insane asylum patient the entire time.
The 67th patient at Ashcliffe, he's you, Andrew.
Bullshit.
I'm talking Brother Bear, where it turns out the older Brother Bear was actually the human hunter that killed the younger Brother Bear's mom. On the way to therapy. One Cut of the Dead doesn't just give you a warm, succulent reveal on a silver platter. No, it pours you a nice cup of tea, hands you a nightcap, tucks you into bed, and gives you a kiss on the forehead. However, before it does any of this, it needs you to be in pain. Deep, insufferable pain. Allow me to explain. Wait. If you want to watch the movie, pause this video, go watch the movie, and then come back. We're gonna have massive spoilers here. You sure? Alright, come on through, come on. Basically, the first 35 minutes of this potato quality looking film is about a group of filmmakers trying to make a zombie film. Yes, I know, it's all very meta. Zombie film about filmmakers making a zombie film. Wow, amazing. The director is pissed off that he can't pull real fear out of his actors, so he does this ritual that summons zombies to start attacking them, and he begins recording the whole thing like it's a snuff film. There are some genuinely confusing moments in this film, like when the sound guy is just chilling in the background while the rest of the actors are getting attacked by a zombie. Or when the director shouts directly into the camera, breaking the fourth wall. Or when one of the actors begs the cameraman to stop filming and help him. Or even after when they killed one of the other characters, she just randomly jumps up into the scene and interrupts, but then she falls back down. I don't know. It like, again, it just, the whole thing just felt so like random. Anyways, after an exhausting half hour of no cuts, yes, you heard me right, it's all one long take, a 35-minute long take, which like also made me question the name of the movie, because it's called One Cut of the Dead, but there are no cuts, so really it should have been called No Cut of the Dead.
I wish you would drop from that ledge, my friend.
The credits finally roll to a very shaky, high-angle shot, and then we hear someone yell, and then it fades to white, and we see a title card that says 1 month earlier. Okay, like showing me how a group of filmmakers got here is gonna make me like this movie more. The visual style changes completely. It's in HD, it's brighter, it has less contrast. The entirety of the next part is dedicated to showing us the whole 1 month earlier. Basically, Higurashi is a real-life director and is asked by network executives to direct a live broadcast one-take zombie film that will premiere before the debut of their horror film channel. Did I get that right? This is the first genius part of this movie. The reveal isn't showing backstory on the events leading to how the film crew became zombies. No. The reveal is presenting the backstory of all of these characters and set of circumstances that led to the production being so terrible. It's showing us the why, not the how. It tactfully reveals information like how Higurashi, the director, is constantly belittled and his vision undermined by the actors and by the network, and because of this, his aspiring director of a daughter doesn't respect him.
いいもん作りたいって気持ちはわかるけどまあ
It builds the pieces that set the stage for everything that goes wrong. Hosoda suffers from alcohol abuse. And although he promises to quit drinking for the production, a bottle of sake that's gifted by the producer tempts him.
イケメンプロデューサーから差し入れいただきました。ありがとうございます。
どこの
The lead actress, Aika, requests to use eye drops just because it'd be easier instead of having to cry for real.
ですけど、
はい。
目薬でもいいですか？
Oh, and also because she's a pop star, she's not allowed to get any vomit on her.
すごいやってみたいんですけど、事務所的にちょっと。
Kazuaki is the lead actor and a true thespian.
裏テーマに人種問題が入ってると思うんですね。
それ入ってるかもしれんね。
He's looking way too deep into the script.
助監督ゾンビが斧でメイクさんを突き刺しますよね。
はい。
ゾンビって斧使いますか？
はい。
And starts outwardly losing confidence in both the production and Higurashi as a director.
中止すべきです。
My absolute favorite one is learning about Yamagoi because he has serious bowel issues.
現場の廃墟ってトイレどうなってます？
あ、仮設トイレ準備する予定で。
分かり次第個数と場所を教えてください。
わかりました。
メールもしたんですけど。
And he cannot, absolutely cannot, I repeat, cannot drink hard water.
これ香水ですよね。自分軟水しか飲めないんで。お腹下しちゃうんで。メールもしたんですけど。
So by the time the crew is ready to begin filming, you're just like filled to the brim with excitement because you're wanting to watch how this all shakes out. But wait a minute! If Higurashi is the director and his wife Harumi hasn't acted in a long time,
始めた？何を？女優。は？それはあれよ。我を忘れすぎちゃうから。
how did they get into the movie? Well, basically the actors playing the director and the makeup artist were having an affair and they were on the way to set when they got into a car accident. So, because this is a live broadcast and they can't just stop or look for other actors because they're 2 hours away from Tokyo, Higurashi and his wife Harumi decide to jump in and act. Although they do mention that she was banned from acting because she gets too lost into her roles.
やめちゃったの。
役に入り込むと我を忘れちゃうみたいで、台本無視とかしょっちゅうで、昔 プロレス映画の主演の腕ガッと折っちゃったらしくて。
The second genius part of this movie is that everything you watch after the first 35 minutes not only explains the first third of the film, but also reframes it in a way that gives you a brand new viewing experience. Oh, remember when Higurashi got steamrolled by everyone? Well, he finally gets the opportunity to tell everybody what he really thinks.
神だから嘘まみれのその面いい加減おはかしてよ
アドリブ入ってます
気が来て挟めなこれは俺の作品だ俺の作品だよてめえはリハの時からグダグダグダグダ口答えばっかしやがってじゃあ休憩入れよね休憩
Oh, remember when the acting was really strange and they had all these awkward pauses? Well, that was because they were literally told to improvise and to buy time as the crew figured out how to keep going with the story when things would go wrong. Oh, remember when the sound operator just did not care at all that a zombie was attacking them? That's because Homeboy was fighting for his life when he accidentally drank hard water. We can't cut, so he still has to get ready and made up to be a zombie while he's taking a shit. Oh, and remember how the camera work was weird at those moments that I mentioned earlier? Well, that's because the camera operator's back gave out during filming, and even though he told the camera assistant that she wasn't ready and that her ideas were tacky,
グワッグワーってズームインアウトするのどうですかね。
she grabs it, saves the day, and even implements her own style.
いろいろ。何これダサかっけ。カメラマン変わった。
Oh, and remember when the makeup artist jumped up in the middle of the scene with an axe in her head? Yeah, that's because they literally had to knock her unconscious because she was legitimately a threat to the cast. She was banned from acting. She gets too lost in her roles. Aika was running for her life for real.
台本無視してます、日暮さん。
ゾンビに飛ばされろ何どういうこと
Kazuaki was begging the cameraman to help him. The movie finally ends with the cast and crew building a human pyramid to complete the final shot of the film. The jib that they were supposed to use had gotten knocked off the roof because of one of the struggles. There is also this beautiful resolution where Higurashi's daughter Mao finally comes around and respects him as a father figure and as a filmmaker. It's an amazingly satisfying ending, and frankly, everyone that I've shown this movie to goes through the exact same roller coaster of emotions that I did when I first watched it. And it's so much fun just to experience that again from a third-party perspective. I cannot stress enough how much I love this movie. Besides the fantastic writing, the hilarious physical comedy, and the wholesome characters, there's two other aspects of this film that I'll lightly touch upon. As a writer-director myself, this film has untangled a knot that I have deep in my core. The filmmaking craft is overwhelmingly difficult, and this movie serves as a reminder that I couldn't have made the projects that I've made without the help of my friends, my village. The amounts of love and respect that I have for my crew is insurmountable, and if you ask any other indie filmmaker, you'll generally get the same response. This movie goes to show that it doesn't matter what your budget is, you can still create if you've got the heart. I also think another big reason why this film resonated with me is because of the current period of entertainment that we live in. In a time when we have insane terms like brain rot and doom scrolling, movies like this are more important than ever. In the same way that we have made our brains addicted to F1 speeds of dopamine, we have to calm them down and say, hey, chill out. Life can surprise you if you allow yourself the patience to commit to something that may seem terrible at first. I'll leave it at this. One Cut of the Dead is a reminder to release your judgment, release your expectations, and release your inhibitions.
Feel the rain on your